Time waits for no man except Cristiano Ronaldo, apparently. The Portuguese forward, now 35 years young, started finding the net on a regular basis as a wee lad at Manchester United, and he hasn't stopped scoring ever since. So, Juventus would be crazy to even consider selling their number 7, amid rumors that Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain are eyeing a dramatic move for the superstar in the coming transfer windows. Well, it wouldn't be that crazy. Tomokato Web has reported that Bianconeri are concerned about the financial implications of the aging forward's gargantuan contract, and are actually banking on an English or French giant to come forward and save them from this vast pit of endlessly burning money. Ronaldo's contract in Turin expires at the end of the 2021-22 campaign, and it's no exaggeration to suggest that with each passing year, the old lady is taking a step further away from potentially winning the elusive Champions League, the sole reason for which they signed the former Man United star. If Juventus have slipped to a position where winning Europe's biggest tournament is more of a distant dream than a reality, it begs the question: do they really need Ronaldo right now? Spoiler, no, they don't. This is not a slight on the ex-Real Madrid hero, far from it. Instead, it is a sign of the ever-shifting football landscape and how Juventus have changed tack in the last 3 years. When Ronaldo made the shock decision to switch Spain for Italy back in the summer of 2018, there was a genuine belief around the club that he could be the differential needed to push the old lady over the edge and finally lay her hands on the Champions League once again. The squad seemed to be close to its peak, even if some players were slightly over the hill, and all that was missing from the team was a player who had a relentless thirst and passion for winning trophies, and knew exactly how to do it. The perfect storm, then? Well, it didn't turn out that way. Ronaldo performed his usual trick of scoring goals and posting top stats, but there was trouble behind the scenes. His arrival had coincided with the club beginning to tire of Massimiliano Allegri's pragmatic style of football, and since winning league titles was assumed to be a given, rather than a luxury, supporters and hierarchy alike were looking for more. And so, their most successful manager in recent history left, and was replaced by Maurizio Sarri, a man who'd never won a major league title, but had a unique style of play that had gained plenty of plaudits, especially in Italy. What followed was another year of frustration and transition. The club took a step away from its roots, the players all aged another 12 months, and although the Scudetto was eventually wrapped up, there was a huge mess bubbling under the surface. Now in the third year of the Ronaldo project, and with nothing to show for it other than the league titles they would undoubtedly have won without him in the side, the club are losing confidence that this is the foolproof plan they thought it to be. The quality of the players around their superstar has declined, while it has taken until this summer to finally blood some younger faces into the squad and accept that there was need for a rebuild, something that should have been done in the Allegri era. However, that rebuild is almost impossible when you've spent €100 million on one player, who you are then committed to paying €31 million a season for the next 4 years. Whilst the money has not gone to waste, one could argue it could have been distributed around the squad a little more wisely. Now that starlets such as Kulusevski and Chiesa have arrived to freshen up the attack, and the midfield has been bolstered by the marquee signing of Arthur Melo, the financial outlays are starting to hit home. Something has to give. Right now, this Juventus squad seems far off the pace it has previously set, and coupled with the appointment of rookie coach Andrea Pirlo, time is needed for this gamble to pay dividends. Time, unfortunately, is something that Ronaldo does not have in Turin. There is no way that Bianconeri will be able to extend the Portugal international's stay beyond 2022, and with the club steering back towards Allegri's mantra that the side is more important than the self, a penalty box player earning astronomical wages feels a bit like overkill. With or without Ronaldo, this Juventus team could probably stumble to another successive Serie A title. With or without Ronaldo, this Juventus team will not win the Champions League this season. With that in mind, is selling him as soon as possible really such a bad idea?